Going on, everyone? John Matrix here. So this is something I've been pretty excited for, especially since watching the first trailer. And from learning more, I guess, about kind of the history of this. From what I understand, this is based off of an idea that Zack Snyder wanted to do as a Star Wars movie that he pitched to Disney, and they turned him down. So I guess he's reimagined it in whatever this is going to be. And the first trailer looked really good, so I'm excited to see more about this. This is supposed to come out, I believe, in a couple weeks here. So let's get into the trailer here. Let's see what we see here in this Rebel Moon Part 1: A Child of Fire official Netflix trailer.
When I found you in the wreckage of that ship, I considered leaving you. I was afraid you could bring trouble to us.
Yeah, and that's what happens. Like, the visuals just look great. You know, it's one of the things that Zack Snyder does well in his movies, like from 300 and, you know, the Justice League version that he did and a lot of his other movies, is a lot of his visuals are always on point. Like the cinematography of this right here looks so good. Definitely gives you a feel of being on an alien planet. Very Empire-esque.
They won't just kill us, will they?
You're delusional. You think those soldiers will show them mercy?
Yeah.
Stop.
Well,
We're gonna have to fight.
seems like that's the case.
I am a child of war. I find warriors to fight with us.
We might stand a chance.
We're searching for soldiers for a fight against the Motherworld.
I could help you. For a small fee, obviously.
Obviously.
You might want to hold on.
I mean, again, you go back to the visuals here, like, it's just good. And the idea so far of, you know, she seems to be a former Empire agent or whatever who has either gone AWOL or whatever, and they've discovered where she is, and, you know, now she's, you know, having to fight for these people. It does feel kind of Star Wars-esque. I mean, there's a lot of other stories that have that, though. But I mean, and then you look at this scene here, like, this feels very 300, very, you know, mythological. You know, this is very Roman Colosseum-esque.
I'm here.
And then this picture right here, it just gives me like 300 vibes.
do an offer to give you a chance at redemption.
We are beyond redemption.
What about revenge? This isn't just pursuit of revolution.
I have found her.
There's the lightsaber call back there.
In the known universe.
Like, it looks good. The scope of the show looks good. Kind of wanting to finish it before I start talking. Yeah, Part 1, Child of Fire, and I think Part 2 is supposed to come out in March. But I mean, it looks good. Like, everything about it looks good. It looks like a good story. The cinematography looks good. The imagery feels like it does a good job of blending like futuristic sci-fi with also kind of like old school mythological, with also like Western, you know, kind of a Western feel to it. You know, when she's in the bar right here talking with him, it has kind of like a Western vibe. But then again, you know, like I said earlier, you know, this has a very kind of old school mythological feel to it. And then, you know, the riding on a griffin, that also adds more, you know, to the mythology. But then you've got this still future sci-fi, high fantasy or high technological, you know, looking imagery. So I don't know. To me, it just looks good. I'm very excited for it. This is one of the things that I've been looking forward to for a while as far as movies coming out go. So, sorry, I don't know what's going on with my voice. My voice has been a little weird. I don't know if I've picked up some kind of bug on and off, whatever, the last few days, but the voice keeps kind of cracking. Anyway, but it looks good. I'm excited for it. I'm definitely going to be watching it, and I will do a review of this when it comes out here in a few weeks. What is the release date? I wasn't really paying attention. December something, I think is what it said. Trying to find it here. December 22nd, that's when it comes out. So basically Christmas time. So, I mean, let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for it? I'm excited for it. You know, I mean, I wouldn't say like I'm a huge Zack Snyder fan, but I also don't think he's done like bad stuff. I mean, I really liked Man of Steel. 300 is a great movie. It's one of my favorite, you know, action movies. It's just a great version of the graphic novel taken and put into a movie, and it tells, you know, a great story, a great true story, although obviously embellished in the movie. Man of Steel is great. I like Man of Steel. You know, it's a shame that he wasn't able to really do the DC Snyderverse the way he wanted, because I think it would have been a lot better than what we got. Especially, you know, his version of the Justice League and his version of Batman versus Superman. I mean, the theatrical releases of both of those were way worse than the director's cuts, and I get that his versions were long. Like the Batman vs Superman director's cut was almost 3 hours long, and the Justice League movie was over 4 hours long. But at the same time, like, it's understandable because he's having to introduce multiple, like, instead of doing what Marvel did and having, you know, all of them have their kind of origin, you know, movies that lead into this, he's having to like make that an origin movie for all these characters and the villain, you know, other than Superman and Batman, because everyone knows really Superman, Batman, and technically really Wonder Woman. But, you know, you're having to introduce Flash and Cyborg and Darkseid and set up the mythology of, you know, the anti-life equation, all that stuff, which I'm going on a whole other tangent of, you know, movie talking here. But it was just a lot better. So, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing what he does with this and the sci-fi stuff. And again, the idea that this was originally going to be pitched as a story for, you know, a Star Wars film, and he's readapted it to this, makes me even more intrigued to want to watch it. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'll be checking out, and like I said, I'll be doing a review of it when I can. So let me know in the comments, you know, down below what you guys think. Are you excited for it? And yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you're still watching here at the end, consider leaving a like and a sub if you enjoyed the video. I do appreciate it, as it does help the channel grow. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, everyone.